Joining us now on Houston Sports Talk is Isaiah Canaan with the Rockets guard. And first of all, really good summer for you in the Summer League. What did you get out of the experience this summer, and was it different any from coming in last summer?
I got out of this summer was a lot. I had fun. Loved my teammates that I was playing with. Got real close with the coaches, and just try to build a relationship with the assistant coaches so it can carry over into the season. Blessed with opportunity, so I'm going to try to make the best of that opportunity as I can, and just trying to get better. Just want to go out there and compete and just try to be an extension of the coach on the court.
Was there anything that you felt like you needed to really work on this summer, anything that the coaches asked you to work on? What was the game plan going into the summer? I
just wanted to go out there and showcase that I can defend the ball. I can be a lead guard for the team and make sure I'm doing all the right things, make sure all my teammates is comfortable, and just going out there competing and winning games. That's what it's all about, winning games. And I'm a competitor, so I just want to go out there and just show the coaches that. You added a guy named Jason Terry, who's an incredible veteran, one of the great six men in NBA history, and he's got a championship ring. What does it mean to have a guy like that to kind of talk to and learn from? That means a lot. We got a lot of young guys on this team, including myself, and to add a veteran like Jason to the team that's won championships, that's been successful in this league, it means a lot to us. We can look up to him, we can ask him any questions because he has seen it and been through it. So to have a player like him on the team, coaching us as well with Coach McHale, you couldn't ask for anything better, along with great players like James, great players like Dwight. They can be good leaders for us and mentors. You and Patrick Beverley, what's your relationship like? Are you learning things from Patrick? Are you guys friends? What is that all? Oh, yeah, most definitely. He's like a bigger brother to me. He's been pushing me from day one. Even when I wasn't playing as much last year, he was continuing to push me. He was like, the opportunity gonna come, and now we got a chance to play along each other. It's gonna be very, very good for this team because we both similar. He pushes me defense end, and I try to push him as much as possible on the defense end as well. I'm a strong guard, so I just try to rough him up a little bit so he can get used to it, and he does the same for me. What did it mean to see somebody like Troy, and both of you guys spent some time in the D League, and seeing Troy and hitting a game-winning shot in the playoffs, and the success that he had later in the season? What did that mean to see something like that? That means a lot. When I was down there with him, I always told him, I said, man, keep playing. I said, it's gonna come. And when his number was called, he always stayed ready, and he's a great shooter. That's what shooters do, regardless of the situation, regardless of how much pressure on the game. If you can shoot the basketball, go out there and do what you do, and that's what he did. He went out there, he had the opportunity to pass it to him, and he knocked down the shot. I knew he was gonna make the shot because I played with him for the majority of the season, so I knew he was always capable of knocking down open threes. We're practice today. Hakeem Olajuwon is here. Has been hanging around the team a lot in the last year and really seems to like you guys and what's going on here. What's it mean to see a guy like Hakeem Olajuwon, just a legend, showing up to your practices? It means a lot for him to come back and watch the guys that's coming up after him. He paved the way for a lot of players and for this team, or for the organization, the Houston Rockets organization. So to see a great player like himself come back and watches and tells us some of the things that he see that we can work on, and it means a lot to this program, means a lot to this team, just to see him and want to give back because he's been very successful, Hall of Fame player, and just glad to have him back with us. A lot of people don't know a whole lot about you. Who was your idol? Who did you grow up, kind of wanting to be like? Was there a player or two that you really just loved their game and you kind of patterned yourself after a little bit? Oh, when I was younger, I always wanted to be like Allen Iverson. I grew braids and everything, and we was 6 foot guards, and he was a competitor, I'm a competitor, both very well on both ends of the floor. So I always try to mark my game after him, and now in the modern day, I try to compare myself to my bro Chris Paul. Similar build, good point guard, can score the basketball, can defend. Just along with myself, I can score the basketball and I can defend as well. So them two is really the ones that I try to base my game off of, and they both highly competitive. One last thing, what did you do this summer? What do you do for fun when you're not on the basketball court? What's a Isaiah Canaan when he's not shooting basketballs? I'm going fishing, trying to stay with my family and my girlfriend. Just try to relax, just try to get away, and because I know when it's time to get back between his lines, that's going to be my main focus. Thanks a lot, Isaiah. I appreciate it. All right, no problem.
You can listen to more of our interviews and podcast on HoustonSportsTalk.net. Subscribe to Houston Sports Talk for free on iTunes or on the Stitcher app.